or some type of hair removal cream in all of your personal and intimate areas of your body. Why so doing that, sis? So my name is Melissa Alcock. I am a certified esthetician. I'm located in Trinidad and Tobago, in Europe to be exact. Persons from Trinidad who are following me. I am a wife, I'm a mother, I am a YouTuber, I'm a beauty educator, and I'm an entrepreneur. So today's video is going to be a very informative and educational video because I keep getting the same questions over and over when women approach me to book a Brazilian wax appointment. The question is always, does it hurt? So today's video, I just kind of want to ease all of those fears and concerns when it comes to booking or experiencing a Brazilian wax at Melody Beauty Aesthetics. So you all will see me looking now because I have my notes here. I always prepare my notes before I come to share any type of information to you guys, right? So all the information I'm going to give you all here, I'm also speaking from experience because I started doing my Brazilian wax journey way before I became an esthetician. One of the key important things that you need to note when you decide, let me start to go and get Brazilian wax, you need to be consistent, ladies. It's like any other thing in life, you need to be consistent. That is the only way you're going to see the best results. I am very consistent with my Brazilian wax appointments. I don't miss them, and I don't go over 6 weeks, right? So I am speaking from experience here even before I became an esthetician. So when women message me or they reach out to me and they ask me to book a Brazilian wax appointment, one of the first questions that they ask me, that they always ask me, is it going to hurt? Sis, I want to be honest, I want to be raw here on my channel. I don't want to hold anything back. I want to be honest with you guys.
Yes, it is going to hurt.
Right? But we just need to suck up the pain and we just need to get over it and we just need to stop overthinking, and that's it. It's gonna hurt. We are actually taking those hairs out of the follicle. We're actually taking it out of the root, so that is going to hurt. The skin is going to experience some type of trauma there, right? So don't overthink the whole procedure. So after you book your Brazilian wax, you made up your mind, okay, I want to go get a Brazilian wax. What should you be doing at home? So at least 48 hours before your appointment, you should gently exfoliate, right? You should find something in either the pharmacy, one of your local beauty stores, that you can gently exfoliate with at least 48 hours before, because waxing is also a form of exfoliating. You don't want to over exfoliate the area, and you don't want to come to your appointment just right. You don't want to exfoliate just before your appointment, right? Well, the exfoliating, when you exfoliate, it helps to kind of break up any type of dead skin that may be there, and it also helps to bring up any hair, any type of ingrown hairs that you may have. It helps to bring it to the surface, and that also helps to ease the tension when we are pulling or removing the hair, right? So that's one of the first things that you should try and do before your appointment. When you book your Brazilian wax appointment, make sure that it's at least 2 to 3 weeks after you may have shaved or used some type of agent to remove the hair. And you need to leave it to grow back for at least 2 to 3 weeks, because the length of the hair needs to be at least a rice grain long. So when we place that wax, it's easy to pull it off, and also don't wait until it's extremely long to go and get to your appointment, right? So on the day before your Brazilian wax, or even the day when you book your Brazilian wax, try to hydrate your body as much as possible. Try to drink as much water as you can before your appointment. Try and avoid caffeine. Try and avoid alcohol. Some estheticians, I have never advised any of my clients so far, but some people advise that you take a painkiller before. It's up to the client, right? So you can take a painkiller before, it's up to you. One of the first things I give my clients when they come in for their service is a confidential intake liability waiver form. On this form, I ask my clients to disclose as much information as possible. If there are any type of antibiotics, any type of topical creams, any types of retinols, anything that will compromise or make their skin fragile to the wax. That information is very important for your esthetician if you had any type of laser treatments in the past, right? So that form is very important, and we ask clients to complete as much information as possible on it. So after you have completed your intake form, even on the intake form, there's also a part of the form where I ask my clients if I'm allowed to take any types of pictures, any type of video recordings. I always ask my clients. They sign, I sign. If they say no, I respect that. If they say yes, I'm very happy to do my content creation to be able to post in the future. Right? After we finish the intake form, I invite my clients to the spa bed to lay down. I kind of advise them on how to position their legs so we can best get all of those hairs all in between and stuff. So normally all my clients who come into me, they normally know I have a basket under the bed. I give clients this basket to put their clothing, to put their underwear in the basket and put it under the bed. You know, one thing I always notice, the reason why I give my clients this basket is because I always realize I will go to like a doctor's office, or I will go somewhere even to do or get a Brazilian wax done, and you always have to hold your underwear or your pants in your hand. And I just always feel so awkward about that. So that's why I give my clients this basket to put their underwear, put their pants, their skates, whatever they come in with, to just put it in that basket and put it under the bed. So when you are laying on this bed and we tell you how to position yourself, one of the best things to do is to just stay calm, don't overthink it, and just breathe. Breathe when we tell you to breathe, because during the process, I normally talk to my clients. If you are a first time client, I normally talk you through the whole process. I normally tell you what I'm going to do. I talk and I tell you everything, each step that I'm taking to make you a little more comfortable and to take your mind off of it. I kind of like ask you questions, about your family, if you have kids, to just take your mind off of the whole experience. So after my client is all prepared and they lay down on the bed, I normally give them a towel that they can throw over themselves to just cover up. I know, yes, I'm going to uncover them during the treatment, but once they take off their underwear and they take off their pants or their skates and they lay down on the bed there, I give them a towel to just feel a little more comfortable. So one of the first steps that I do when I'm ready to perform the treatment is cleanse. I cleanse the area to remove any type of bacteria, any type of excessive oils, any type of moisture. I cleanse the area first before we do anything. After that, I kind of use some powder in the area to just kind of absorb any type of moisture that may be left behind, because some people, even if it's your first, your second, your third Brazilian wax, some women, we tend to sweat because we kind of get nervous, anxiety and stuff just thinking about it. So our body just start to produce that excessive oils and we start to perspire down there, right? So the powder is to also help absorb any type of moisture, any type of sweat. So after I cleanse, we are ready to start to wax. So I normally use a mixture of soft and hard wax, right? I use the soft wax. I normally use the soft wax on the top bikini area, and I use it on the inner thigh. So I use the soft wax there, and then I work my way inward with the hard wax. So the labia area is where I will use the hard wax. Time I finish waxing the top area and the inner thigh area, is just a little bit of hair is left in the labia area where I use the hard wax. That area, the labia area, is where it has the most coarse or toughest hair, and there is where it tends to hurt us more, because in that area it kind of houses the nerves there, right? So we kind of feel it a little bit more. But once you pull that strip and you apply pressure, that pressure tends to kind of ease the pain a little bit more for our clients, right? So sometimes after we do all of the waxing, if this is your first Brazilian wax, most of the times your esthetician may not get all of the hairs removed. So we may need to use a tweezer just to tweeze a few of the stubborn hairs that may be left behind. But after, probably by your fourth wax appointment with consistency, by then you will tend to get a much more smoother, hairless Brazilian wax service, right? We recommend that once you get your Brazilian wax, that you come in every 4 weeks to keep up with your appointments to get your service. So after I perform the Brazilian area, the front area, I will either ask my clients to either turn to the side, or they could raise the legs up to them, and we do the butt area. So that area is the quickest area. It has some moment, there's not much hair there, so we just do there very quickly and it's over with. So we have finished with the butt area. That's basically the end of the service. I would recommend that you get a Brazilian wax done every 3 to 4 weeks, and that's keeping with your hair growth cycle. And with each and every Brazilian wax treatment, it will definitely get easier. The appointments will get easier. So this very first appointment, ladies, it is going to definitely be painful, because even if you were shaving or using some type of hair removing cream, the body, it was accustomed to that, so the hairs would definitely be a little more coarser. It will definitely be a little more difficult to remove, so it would be painful. But after a few wax appointments, the service would get easier, and you will find that there's less hair there, the hair is thinner, and the appointments get easier. So after I finish doing the Brazilian wax service, I will use an ingrown hair spray. That is some staple that will help to prevent any types of ingrowns. After that, I use an oil to help remove any type of excessive wax that may remain back from the service. Any little thing that remain back on the body, we let our clients leave with any type of wax on the body. So we use that, and then I use a moisturizer. The appointment, I'm going to ask you to get dressed, and I'm going to give you aftercare instructions. So you should wait at least 24 hours after your wax appointment before you exfoliate, right? Because remember, waxing is a form of exfoliating, and you don't want to over exfoliate the area, and that area is already so sensitive after your Brazilian wax. So you want to wait at least 24 hours after. You want to avoid any type of excessive sweating, because you don't want that sweat to get into the pores. You wanna avoid any type of
sexual intercourse.
We tell women this and they don't really listen, but and before you leave your esthetician, you should definitely be booking your next appointment, right, ladies? So let me just quickly show you all the products that I use at my spa. Okay guys, so I just set up these items here just for the purpose of this video. So the line that I use at my spa is Staple. So this is the cleanser. So this is the first product I will use when I start my Brazilian wax. This is to cleanse and remove any type of bacteria, any type of oil, anything like that, right? And this product is to prevent any type of ingrown hair. It is an ingrown hair prevention. I use this after I finish performing the Brazilian wax. Then I use this to remove any type of excessive wax that may be left over on the client's body, and then I use the moisturizer. This is Staples hard wax, and these are the strips that I use. I normally purchase them in a big roll, and I cut them. I sit down and cut them while I have a free time. This is my wax spot. I currently have hard wax inside of here. I don't have anything in here at the moment. And then I have a single pot here which has the soft wax. This is not plugged in at the moment, right? So okay ladies, I hope that this video definitely answered a few of your questions that you may have. If I did not answer your question, please feel free to leave it down in the comment. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do not forget to share and like and comment on this video in particular. Before I wrap up this video, I just want to talk about my look today. So as I was telling you all, I am a bridal makeup artist, so I did my makeup today, and I want to also talk about my hair. So I have 18 inches of soft locks in my hair. It was done by my hairdresser. Her name is Felicia, and she is on IG. Name on IG is Philly Style Me. So if you want to book an appointment, you can definitely reach out to her. Right, ladies? So I hope to see you all soon in the next video.